This is From the Petty Corner. I'm Petty Diana, and today I have Season 3 heavyweight winner James Siekmann here with me today. He has a huge match coming up against Nate Burnard at Power Slap 9 in Abu Dhabi. Welcome to the Petty Corner, James.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you for being here. Thank you for finally showing up. I just had to be petty and call you out.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry about the first one. I felt bad
It's
about
all
that.
good.
I really did.
It's all good. So,
Yep.
you were a Season 3 winner, and this is the finale. How are you feeling? You won the season. Now you're going to face off against a veteran in Abu Dhabi at the first international event.
I'm super excited. It's gonna be a blast. I'm excited to share the stage with Nate. You might see me talking shit about him sometimes, but I know he's a good guy, and so it's gonna be a blast.
I love it. Yeah, Nate is such a good guy. But during my recaps of Road to the Title, sometimes I would ask the strikers from the season who was the most petty in the house. And you were a very common answer. So can we expect to see anything petty from you?
No, I don't think so. Not at this point. I think I'll just get through the fight. Nothing too petty. That's funny though that I was a common answer. I didn't know that. I guess I gotta
Yeah,
go back
you
and watch
were.
more of these. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you definitely were one of the most common answers. Okay,
Sorry.
so like I said, this is the first international event. It's the biggest power slap event to date, and when you were competing on the show, the rooms like on the stage, right? Those rooms were empty. This is going to be a packed arena, and sometimes that pressure gets at people. So how do you plan on dealing with the pressure of that?
I think I'm gonna just try to get the crowd involved and interact with them. I think I'm gonna love the energy. I think it's gonna be a lot more fun than the empty arena.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll do something petty there.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see.
Okay, so obviously Nate is a veteran. You're coming in as the rookie, but Nate won the coin toss. How are you feeling knowing going to this match you have to get slapped first?
I feel good about it. I've had to get slapped first the first two fights, so I'm used to it. I was pretty sure that I was gonna lose that coin toss, just based off the first two. You know, Dana will always say that fighters are superstitious, and I would say that we are. Um, I figured I took the name the Iron Chin, and I'm gonna have to get hit every time.
I love it. So it is a foreign country. The first time Power Slap is going there. Do you have any excursions or anything fun planned while you're over there outside of Power Slap?
Yeah, UFC 308. Staying until the 28th to do that with a group of the guys. Other than that, we'll play it by ear. I'm gonna definitely get over to Dubai and check out Dubai after the fight in those following days.
I love it. And I'm super jealous because I love the UFC. And Max is one of my favorites. So I hope he could pull out the win. Not that I don't like Ilya, but, it's going to be a good card.
Max cemented himself as the baddest man in the UFC with the UFC 300 win, and so I'm super excited to get to see him fight.
Robert Whitaker on the card, too. He's a savage against
Yep.
Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at names. My kids always
No,
make
you,
fun of
you
me.
did pretty darn well. I'm not even going to try to say it.
Do,
Those are the
um,
names
do
that
you
I just
have
pointed out.
a walkout song picked out?
I do. It's the Heartbreak Kicks Shawn Michaels theme song, "Sexy Boy."
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So I stole someone else's theme song from the WWE, but I just thought it'd be too fun to come out too. I can't wait to hear it come through the speakers.
Yeah. What are
Yep.
you most excited about, overall, going into this?
It's just the opportunity to get to compete again, watch someone else fall,
Yeah.
get a little bit closer to Damian DeBell.
So are you worried about being jet lagged or your sleep schedule getting thrown off, and how do you plan to manage that?
I figure when I get there, I'll be able to take care of that with a big long sleep. I'm terrified of the flight. It was hard for me to get to Vegas 3.5 hours. My butt hurts sitting in those seats, and it's 13 hours and 20 minutes on one stretch.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm looking into cushions for the seat now.
Where's your layover? Or are you going
Um,
directly there?
so I'm actually flying to New York, and then even though it's against UFC policy to have two opponents on the same plane, Nate had to have a change to his. and they asked if it would be okay if we sat 2 rows apart from each other for 13 hours and 20 minutes while we fly to Dubai. So,
Wow.
yeah, so I'll be flying with Nate. And, but I was
Wow.
told I
Okay.
have
Well,
to
that's
behave.
news here.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I mean, hopefully you guys could just keep it classy and not get too petty. You guys might even like each other. I don't know.
I mean, if Nate's down for it, I'd rather just have a friend to be on the plane with and stuff like that. We already know we're going to go at it. So that would be cool. I got a call from Frank, and he, there's no nonsense allowed with us on the plane together. It was either change my flight and leave a day early, or just behave.
I would have chose the day early.
I know. So I told him, of course, I want to go an extra day, but I just didn't want to create more work for the travel team.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that was very kind of you.
I just want to cause as least friction as possible outside of the podium as I can. I want to keep getting
Yeah.
booked and keep being brought with. So
I love it. What are your final thoughts going into this matchup against Nate?
I think it's going to be a pretty easy fight for me. I know he's going to hit me hard, but he can't knock me out. There's no chance he can go rounds with me. So it's going to go in my favor as long as I keep my feet planted.
Wow. So you think it's going to be an easy fight going against number 2?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to drop him really easily.
Okay. Well, I love the confidence. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to ask you this. How do you think it's going to go down? Do you think it's going to go the distance, or are you going to, what round is it ending?
It's going to, the only way it would go the distance is if I decided to try to go for a fight of the night bonus. And I don't think I'm that stupid to do against someone that powerful. So, we're going to end it in the first round.
Okay. Well, I will be watching live. I'm actually doing a watch party with some of the strikers. So we'll be watching live, and we're going to be critiquing, giving our honest opinions.
Awesome.
But we'll be watching, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Better like your honest opinion.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I'll give it so. But
Cool.
yeah, have a safe trip, and we look forward to watching you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day.
You too. Thanks for being here.
Thanks. Bye-bye.